Defensive players Kia Bartlett, Taryn McCutcheon, and Anna Hayden. Scotty, some comments on the game, then we'll open the floor to questions.
We had a little disappointing first half. The effort I didn't think was there, or intensity level wasn't what it needed to be. We were getting out rebounded. We gave up too many second chances. And I think we corrected some of that. I think we rebounded better than the second half. We hedged on screens and we guarded a little bit better, and our defensive pressure was a little bit better. We still weren't real good on the offensive end, but the defense kind of made up for it and got us back in the game, thanks to these young ladies right here.
Question: how much of that was playing for the third time?
Well, you actually play them the three times. You know who they are. You know what they do. You know who the shooters are. You know who the drivers are. And some of that, you get a little level of familiarity there that helps. It sure does, Jim. I want to share with you a little story. All the girls, we have these 3 Gs on our phones, and what that means is when we were playing in the regional final with the university, and at halftime we were down 14 points. And my wife was sitting in the stands and she was thinking it was going to be an awfully long night at my house. So she was saying some prayers. And she said, the prayer she said was, God, whoever wins, wins, but whoever wins, please let them go to Charleston and give glory to God. So she came up with this saying, 3 Gs. It was 3 games. Had to win 3 games to win the championship, and it stands for give God the glory. And every girl on our team's got this on her cell phone or on her book bag or on something. And I think, I'm not saying that's why we won, but this is a platform and opportunity for me to share that, and I just thought it was important to do so. Now I'll let you have, these girls can answer some questions.
After the first 2 misses at the free throw line, you're going right back. What's going through your mind? Do you even think about the 2 that you missed, or it's just like you erase those from your thought entirely and you're just going, okay, now I think you get 8 in a row?
Well, this is kind of funny, but I literally closed my eyes and started praying at the foul line. I tried not to think about what had happened before because I knew, I've shot a million of them and I just needed to make the next ones. But I really believe God helped me through that. So, yeah.
Taryn, can you talk about your first time up here being a freshman, how the experience has gone when you led the team tonight on the comeback victory?
I couldn't ask to be with a better team. I love these girls, and God gave us the opportunity to be here and show everybody what we have, and we took advantage of it. So it's a really surreal moment.
New word.
Yeah, a lot of people say, you guys are ahead of yourselves as far as this is concerned. Everybody's thinking that young team next year. What did you guys say? Look, we're going to win this year. We're going to go there, and we're going to play for a state title this year. What changed all at the beginning of the year and then to now where you're going to be playing the big stage tomorrow night?
We just worked hard, practiced to get here. We just worked hard every day, Coach ran us all the time. Ball handling, just shooting. We just did all that stuff, and we just made it. Paid off.
Coach, have you seen or played Logan or know much about them?
Don't know much about them. I know they've got a couple great guards and a nice post player, and it seems like they must be playing with a little bit of swagger to them right now after what they did with Spring Valley. I think that had to be a pretty big upset today, and they're the underdogs coming into this thing, and they've got everything to play for. So it's going to be a ball game tomorrow.
Coach, the other coach was talking about you guys getting all the 50-50 balls in the last few minutes, and I recall Taryn had an enormous one there in the final minute. Talk about that.
Well, it just comes down to heart, and if you want it and it's out there and you can go get it, these kids will go get it. And Anna Hayden played the best game she's probably played all year long She came up big, had 11 rebounds there, most of them in the second half for us, and we need her again tomorrow. It's kind of tough playing this late at night. It's past my bedtime.
Any of you girls on the floor think that last three was going in?
Yes. I thought it was going in.
It was right on line. I thought from where I was standing, it looked like it was dead.
It looked nice.
I couldn't breathe.